There's an old phrase in coaching of how do you eat an elephant? Well, first of all, why would you want to? But if you have to eat an elephant, the only way that you could possibly do it is one bite at a time. Hi, I'm Mark Bullock. I'm the co-founder of Videosocials.net and PhoneBlogger.net. And if you're brand new to Video Socials, it may seem like an elephant that you're trying to consume. All of these logistics and lighting and sound and the sequence in which you present your information and how your voice comes across and where you're looking, it's a lot. It actually is a lot. We play it down, but the fact of the matter is there's a lot of logistics to zoom in on. You're not going to get there the first time you go. You may not even get there the fourth or fifth or sixth time that you go. But the fact of the matter is that's why we created Video Socials, so that you can, over time and through experience, get a little better, get a little bit more appropriate, and zoom in a little bit at a time, one bite at a time, rather than trying to take it all at once. We would not, if we'd never played baseball, walk out into a major league game and expect to knock it out of the park. In other words, bat 1,000 and catch the line drive and et cetera, et cetera. You just don't have that kind of experience. Even if you tried to shoot a few things on your own, or you're familiar and used to being on Zoom as an example, which is with the pandemic, a new thing for us is that lots of people think, well, okay, now I know how to get on Zoom. Well, actually recording something that you're going to put out there in the world that represents you and your brand, that goes a level beyond just being on a Zoom call and in a conversation with somebody else. I temper that by saying that the whole purpose of doing a video blog is to connect with your audience. So the more conversational it is, the better. Little bobbles in your voice, not that big a deal. Your background having something that's a little askew, not that big a deal. As a matter of fact, it makes you that much more relatable and easier to connect, frankly, with your audience. But so don't sweat the small stuff, but as you're trying to zoom in on how do I get my camera working the right way that I want? Where do I look when I'm presenting? How do I get my lighting zoned in so that I look my best? Those are all things that you're going to learn and you're going to experience over time. And I invite you to check out my course. There'll be a link below in the video description for the course. There's 50-something videos there. That's an elephant in the room again, one at a time. Don't sit down and try to go through everything all at once. Just pick one, whatever topic, whatever feedback that you got that is an area that you can improve on. Take a look at that topic and see if, well, maybe if I adjust my lighting a little bit, maybe if I adjust my blinds a little bit, maybe if I move the microphone a little closer, et cetera, and chip away at, rather than trying to get everything right away. It's going to take a little bit of time. Cut yourself some slack. In the meantime, you're going to get practice. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with presenting information repeatedly, because you're getting that practice. The more practice that you get, the more you will find your voice, the more natural it will feel, and the better you'll get. And the feedback will go along with that, guys. All right, cut yourself some slack, eat that elephant one bite at a time. Again, Mark, Videosocials.net, PhoneBlogger.net. Hope you found that valuable.